Imagine you run a lemonade stand and business is slow. You want to tell every single person walking by that you have the best lemonade in town, that it's cold, it's refreshing, it tastes amazing. So you grab people by the arm, you shake them, you tell them all about your lemonade. But you know what happens? They run away. They think you're weird. They don't come back. That's traditional selling. But what if there was a better way? What if you could use AI, like a super smart helper, to make people actually want to buy from you without you pushing so hard? Selling without selling is really just about being helpful instead of pushy. It's like a good friend who knows what you need. Your friend doesn't force you to buy anything. They just notice you're thirsty and suggest a cold drink. Suddenly, you want one. That's the whole idea. When you use AI right in sales, you're not tricking anybody. You're automating boring stuff like tracking who's interested so you can actually help people. Now, the foundation of all this is something called permission-based selling. This means you can only talk to people who said you could. Imagine if that lemonade helper walked up to random people on the street who never said they wanted to hear about lemonade. That's annoying and wrong. But what if someone walked past your stand, looked at the sign, and gave you their phone number because they were interested? That's permission. Now, when your AI helper sends them a message about a special flavor or a sale, they're happy to hear it because they asked for it. Permission changes everything. People are way more open when they chose to listen. Here's another secret: value-based selling. This means you show people how your product helps them, not just listing features. Forget telling someone your lemonade has 16 ounces and costs $2. Instead, tell them it will cool them down on a hot day and make them feel refreshed. See the difference? One is boring specs. The other solves a problem they actually have. AI is amazing at this because it can research what problems customers have and help you explain why your thing is the answer. You're not selling, you're solving. Now comes the personalization part, and this is where AI really shines. AI can learn what each person likes. If one customer always buys strawberry lemonade while another prefers lemon, your AI helper notices this. Next time, it suggests strawberry to the first person and lemon to the second. They both feel like you get them. They feel like you care. When people feel understood, they don't feel like they're being sold to. They feel like you're their friend, helping them find exactly what they need. Amazon does this with book recommendations. Netflix does it with movie suggestions. They're not pushing anything. They're just showing you stuff you actually want. Timing matters too, and this is huge. Imagine your AI helper is smart enough to know when someone might be interested. If someone reads an email about your lemonade but doesn't reply right away, a human trying to sell would spam them immediately. But your AI? It waits a few days and sends something helpful. Maybe a recipe for using lemonade in smoothies. Or it notices someone looked at your strawberry flavor page, so it sends tips about strawberries. The follow-up doesn't feel pushy. It feels like someone who gets you is just sharing something cool. This is where chatbots come in. They can talk to people in real time, answer their questions, and pass them to a human only when it's the right moment. No wasted time, no annoying interruptions. But here's what's really important. AI can't do this alone. You still need actual humans in the loop. AI is fantastic at the repetitive work, tracking people, timing messages, spotting patterns. But genuine connection, that's human territory. Only a real person can truly listen to someone's unique problem and figure out a creative solution. Only a human can build real trust. The best system combines both. AI does the grunt work. Humans build the relationships. Together, they're unstoppable. And this last part is critical. Transparency. If your AI is helping write messages or making suggestions, you should be honest about it. People aren't stupid. They can tell when they're dealing with AI. Being upfront about it actually builds credibility. It says you're modern, you're efficient, and you're not trying to trick them. That honesty makes people more comfortable, not less. So let's bring this back to your lemonade stand. You set up a simple form on your stand that says, "Give us your email if you want updates about new flavors and sales." People who fill it out are giving you permission. Then you use your AI helper to learn what they like, send them helpful stuff, and time your messages right. When they're ready to buy, a real person on your team reaches out with a real conversation. You're not pushing, you're not tricking, you're just being genuinely helpful and respecting people's time. That's selling without selling. That's the future. Now, if you're confused about anything, remember, this is a simple way to understand how AI can help in sales without being annoying or unethical. This isn't telling you to use AI badly or to manipulate people. This is about using AI responsibly to make better connections. If you want me to go more in depth on what AI tools you can actually use to sell without selling, just let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribe for more content that actually makes sense. See you in the next video.